Title: Sales and Prospecting Techniques for Success.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to our presentation on sales and prospecting techniques. Today we are going to explore real, applicable strategies to help you find new clients effectively and lift your sales success. I'm Mr. Emmanuel Akpoka, your moderator, and joining me is our insurance expert, Odessa Mercy, who has years of experience in helping agents build up their sales performance. Thanks for joining us, Odessa Mercy.
Thank you, Mr. Akpoka Emmanuel. Great to be here, and I'm quite excited to share with you some proven techniques to help agents connect with prospective clients to build their businesses. The importance of prospecting.
Let's talk about why this is such an important process. Odessa Mercy, can you give insight into why prospecting would be the backbone of any successful sales business?
Of course, it does. Prospecting keeps your pipeline full, and that's the name of the game for any agent looking to build some form of sustainable business. By constantly being in front of your prospect, not only will you increase your chances of sales, but also you could be at the top when someone is ready to buy. A steady pipeline doesn't have one scrambling for leads, it nurtures relationships that can convert over time. Social media.
One technique that we keep hearing lots about is social media. Odessa Mercy, what is the best use of social media to prospect by agents?
Social media, if used rightly, is a very strong tool. Begin with LinkedIn and Facebook. The former is good for professional networking, especially if you target business customers or high net worth individuals. The latter, on the other hand, is used to reach out to a wider demography, like local families or young professionals. For instance, start a Facebook community of some sort for members of your community. Be part of that conversation, every now and then provide some guidance, throw in some tips about insurance, and answer questions, all without making a sales pitch. It's just that credibility is so critical in this particular business.
That totally makes sense. So, in other words, that's all about building trust and adding value without the hard sell, right?
Exactly. People buy from those they trust, so social media is a great place to show your expertise and offer value. Referrals.
Let's go into referrals. It seems like such an obvious approach, but many agents are hesitant to ask. How do you recommend agents approach referrals in a way that feels natural?
Referrals are gold because they're a trust-building recommendation. The ideal time for asking referrals is when your client is delighted with the service that you did with them. When you're finishing up setting up a policy, for instance, you can say, "I'm really glad that I could help you with your insurance needs. If you happen to know of anyone else who might benefit from a similar review, I'd love to be introduced to them." Light and make sure they don't feel pressured.
That's such a great tip. So, it's about timing, about asking at the right time, making sure that it's casual and not contrived.
Absolutely, it's less about selling, and more about being there as a resource for people in their network that may also need their services. Customer Relationship Manager.
Now, CRM. Lots of agents have CRM systems, but not everyone uses them efficiently. Would you like to impart your knowledge regarding how to make the most of CRM for prospecting?
A CRM is one of the best tools to maintain client details and identify prospecting opportunities. First of all, set reminders on key dates, birthdays, policy anniversaries, or life events. The moment you get in touch on such occasions, you prove that you care, and that is something that helps strengthen the relationship. For instance, a simple birthday message or review of a policy. You could say, "Hi, Mr. Emmanuel, happy anniversary on your policy. This is a great time to review your coverage with me and make sure you are still covered adequately." This opens the door to deeper conversations.
So, a CRM isn't just about tracking, it's a way to stay in touch and build rapport over time.
Exactly. It's a tool that helps you show up consistently, and that consistency is what builds trust and keeps you top of mind. General prospecting tips.
Let's discuss some general prospecting tips. What practical tips would you give agents to make their prospecting more effective?
Here are 3 quick tips that can make a big difference. 1. Consistency pays off. Set aside time each week specifically for prospecting. Even 30 minutes a day can help you build momentum. 2. Track your interactions, document your outreach efforts and measure what works best. Over time, you will find yourself noticing patterns and picking up on techniques that really resonate with your audience. 3. Add value first. When reaching out, focus on adding value before pitching a product. For instance, quickly share a tip on how to manage insurance costs or share a home safety checklist.
Consistency and adding value, easy to say, not always easy to do, but powerful and efficient. As we wrap up, let's go over today's key takeaways. 1. Use social media, referrals, and CRM for prospecting pipe development. 2. Be consistent, track outreach, and have value up front. Thank you, Odessa Mercy, for these great insights you have shared. And to everyone who joined us today, thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Akpoker Emmanuel. Thanks to all of you for watching. Good luck, and happy prospecting.
Stay tuned for another episodes of Closing the Sale. Follow and subscribe to our page and channel, Odessa Insure TV.